We're going to use the definition of derivative to find the derivative of f of x equals 3x plus 1 quantity over the sum of x and 2. We're going to use the h definition. F prime of x is the limit as h approaches 0 of f of x plus h minus f of x over h. Now applying it to this function, the first thing would be limit as h approaches 0 of 3x plus h plus 1 over x plus h plus 2 minus 3x plus 1 over x plus 2, all that over h. Now we're going to distribute here a little. This is the limit as h approaches 0 of 3x plus 3h plus 1 over, the parentheses are not necessary here, so I'm just going to write x plus h plus 2 minus 3x plus 1 over x plus 2, all that over h. If I were to substitute the h, you can tell that these two are equal, so the difference is 0. The only difference is adding a 0, an h. And so we would get 0 over 0, same as here. So we need to work it, simplify some way, and I see that we have a difference of fractions, so we put a common denominator. So this is the limit as h approaches 0. Okay, the common denominator appears to be x plus h plus 2 times x plus 2. So in this fraction I would have to multiply both numerator and denominator by x plus 2. So that would be 3x plus 3h plus 1 times x plus 2. And in this fraction I have to multiply both numerator and denominator by x plus h plus 2. So that would be minus 3x plus 1 times x plus h plus 2 over the common denominator, which is x plus h plus 2 times x plus 2. All that is divided by h. Okay. So now I'm going to distribute here in the numerator and see what we get. This is the limit as h approaches 0. Okay, 3x times x is 3x squared. 3x times 2 is 6x. 3h times x is 3xh. 3h times 2, 6h. 1 times x is x, and 1 times 2 is 2. Now I have to distribute the negative and times the e. So negative 3x times x is negative 3x squared. Negative 3x times h, negative 3xh. Negative 3x times 2 is negative 6x. Negative 1 times x is negative x. Negative 1 times h, negative h. Negative 1 times 2 is negative 2. Oof, all that over x plus h plus 2 times x plus 2, and all that over h. Now let's see. Some of these terms will cancel. The 3x squared with a negative 3x squared. The 6x with the negative 6x. The 3xh with a negative 3xh. 6h doesn't cancel. X with a negative x. And positive 2 with negative 2. So what we have left is the limit as h approaches 0. Let's see, we have 6h minus h, that is 5h, of 5h over the denominator, which is x plus h plus 2 times x plus 2. Now instead of dividing by h, this division by h could be thought as dividing by h over 1. So I'm going to multiply by the reciprocal, which is 1 over h. This allows me to cancel this h with this h. So I'm left with this fraction that has only one appearance of h, but if I substitute h here, I no longer have division by 0. So I'm going to do that, and that will be 5 over x plus 0 plus 2 times x plus 2, which can simplify to 5 over x plus 2 squared. And that's the derivative, f prime of x.